Hello guys, and welcome to a final thoughts type video on the Titanfall beta. By the time you've probably watched this, it's all over. The dust has settled and the beta is closed, and we now have to wait for the release dates. I've played quite a lot of the beta. I've enjoyed myself. I've played about 6.29 hours on the PC version, probably about 3 or 4 on the Xbox One. So I've clocked in a few hours. I'm sure there's a lot of you watching who have done a lot more, but there's a reason why I haven't caned it, is because I don't want to kind of ruin the experience by the end of it. I've gained a lot of burn cards on the way. I haven't had the Ogre or the Strider that much, which I'm a bit gutted about, but I've really enjoyed playing it. I've been playing it on the PC. I'm going to run through some hardpoint action while I record this, because I haven't really played a lot of hardpoint and I'm enjoying it. And I'm going to burp, I apologise. Oh, that's not, don't do that live on air, on radio. Oh, that's disgusting. Last game summary. Oh yeah. Anyway, so a lot of people obviously want to see PC stuff, and that's kind of why I've been showing you this. This is a really smooth game on the PC. This is running on a 770, an NVIDIA 770, so it's a pretty, I think it's about a £200 card, and we're talking, this is pushing 60 frames per second, and it looks a lot nicer than the Xbox One version. Obviously it's a PC, you expect that, right? You know this is how things work. However, I find the key bindings a bit, because it's, maybe I have massive hands, I'll be honest with you, I have huge hands, and I feel like I just end up clumping, because everything's very close together, Q and F. When you're in a frantic battle, I just find I hesitate and it kind of goes all wrong. Obviously, mouse and keyboard, that's the perfect way to play any shooter, but I find like walking around in a mess kind of a bit more agonizing to deal with. When it comes to playing on the controller though, it just feels a lot better set up, especially for console players and for the wall running and such. It just works. So yes, this is, I'm playing this on a PC, but I'm afraid I'm gonna switch to my 360 controller that isn't even plugged in. That's probably not, that's an error. That didn't go terribly well, did it? Can you plug it in during a game? Oh, you totally can. Plug and play, baby. Well, we got off to a slow start there. So I'd go as far to say that they've chosen 2 maps, right? So I now am pretty solid on these 2 maps, but I'm also slightly concerned what the other maps are going to be like. I mean, these feel like the cream of the crop when it comes to, choices of map type that they wanted to put in this beta. Clearly they put in the maps they really feel happy about, which Angel City we saw at Gamescom, and this map we saw at the E3 reveal. So these are definitely maps we have seen before, and we are used to, right? It would have been nice to have seen something completely new. I'd have said, did we not even capture C at the start? That was probably my bad. I didn't have a controller plugged in, so Hey,
you're approaching Charlie. Watch for hostiles.
A lot of people have said when they've played this that no, you can totally tell it's made by the people who made Call of Duty. Yeah, you totally can, but then I think with any shooter these days you can tell that the shooter's been influenced by Call of Duty, right? So
Hey, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds.
this is really weird, but I'm the only one who doesn't immediately think, no, it totally is, it's Call of Duty and mechs. No, I don't think it is. One reason, because we're so used to in Call of Duty now having these, these perks, the kill streak perks, right? And I was thinking the other day that there is no such thing in this, right? You don't immediately there's nothing that outbalances this game if a player is doing really well, which is a really awesome touch. That's the worst thing you know, about Call of Duty is that you just can feel at times like you're being absolutely dominated for no apparent reason, like you're bashing your head against a brick wall, or something to that equivalent state. And in this, I feel like I can essentially kill anyone. It's not really that difficult to, you know, get your own back on players that maybe actually have, you know, a few better things than you. You can use burn cards and have amped weapons and stuff like that. But actually, you can outwit players. You can, as you've seen, there's plenty of wall running here, right? So as well as the wall running, you can hold on to walls. You can stay in locations and kind of. So if I stand here, I actually put my knife in the wall and I'll just hold up here, and it makes the game a lot more vertical, so that whoever's going to come into this area is now going to have to not only look at a flat playing field of like who's in front of me, but also there could be a dude essentially being Spider-Man on the roof, who's just going to drop down and kill me. And with stuff like cloak, so you could run on that wall, hide at the top of a room, cloak up, you know, that sort of thing, and no one being none the wiser. And that sort of stuff just kind of excites me. There's a dude who's in here, I don't know where he went, but I want him dead. Maybe he died. One thing, yeah, I'm not too greatly I get a bit confused about is you don't know the kills and stuff. So the kills are happening on the right hand side. You see that list of blah 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 killed, blah blah blah. It would have been nice to have known on the mini map that there's been a death as well. I think it does come up with a skull. It's just I don't see it that often. I've run out of ammo as well. That's the first time I've ever run out of ammo. I've never run out of ammo in this game. That is mad. Where was I? So by the whole death thing, I mean, if I'm chasing someone, right, and you know, I don't know where he's gone. He could be dead, and I don't know about it, and therefore I'm just chasing nobody. Maybe I'm just emotionally distraught or something like that. I'm dominating. I'm actually not doing too badly for this last matchup, you know. Haven't really had a chance to master the Titans. I'm kind of not feeling that well adverse to using them at the moment. I keep doing stupid things and I don't feel like I'm at all powerful in a Titan, so I prefer staying on foot, and I'm sure this is something I will get better at in the actual game, which will be good. I look forward to, and I also really look forward to using the other Titans, so like the Strider and the Ogre. I think that it's nice that they didn't put them in the beta, because then we can gives players another new thing to look at when they do get the game on in March. Hopefully, for some weird reason, this would be amazing if this entire match ended with me not dying. Starting with me not having my controller plugged in, which is obviously a downfall to life in general. But let's get the damage core online. I don't know what the damage core is like with a machine gun, but we're about to find out. It's hilarious that I need to reload. Oh, am I going to do it? I've done it. That wasn't bad. Okay, there's a guy in the air. There's a challenge to drop Titans on other Titans. I haven't quite mastered that either, which is something I really need to, I feel, because there's actually a challenge where you have to do it 50 times, and I've barely done it once in the space of like, you know, a couple of weeks. Not a couple of weeks, a week. Sorry, I'm having a fight with this. This isn't going to go well, is it? Let's blow it up. Let's nuclear reactor it. Oh, beautiful. I've done alright there. Let's get the Sidewinder out. This is, I think, my preferred anti-Titan weapon. Currently, anyway. It's not gone well at sea. Oh, whoops. Right, let's take C. Let's do this thing. Should probably put my phone on mute when I'm recording. Nothing more embarrassing than my phone going off. I'm not that popular, don't you worry.
Okay, this hardpoint's secure. We still need Bravo if you can get over there. Just lost Bravo.
Just lost Bravo. It doesn't matter because I think I'm right in saying this is pretty much the end of this match.
Alpha's under attack.
I've yet to kind of master the quickest routes around maps as well. I still need to sort that out. I've had a few nice moments of like going, oh wow, that's kind of interesting if I run off that wall and, you know, I can get around a lot quicker that way. So maybe I'm half there. But then there's going to be like 12 maps apparently when this game comes out. So I've barely mastered 2, you know. I doubt I'll be mastering more than 2 any time soon. I don't even know if I have a life to play Titanfall a lot at the moment. Awesome. These mini fights are awesome. Right, that's that then. Victory. Victory! There's a dude around here, but I don't know where he is. Stick my Titan in follow mode. In fact, what I might do is get in my own Titan. Where's my Titan? Come on. Get here, man. Oh. I want to get in. I don't want to die. I want a big suit of armor. I think a lot of people forget that actually getting in your Titan, you gain a lot more health, you know. So if you are going for a bit of a kill streak, why not just get in your Titan and live it up a little and, you know, wear essentially the biggest bit of armor you've ever had. That guy's going to eject.
Arrive. Take it out before it gets away.
Oh, I nearly got him. Yeah, so I'm not good at dropping Titans on other Titans or people or shooting bugs out the sky, but I am good at everything else, as hopefully you saw in this gameplay, and that went rather well. That was 12-0, top of the board, got the points, got most of the assault points as well. I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, I'm sure actually by now I'll probably be a level 30. The amount of XP, I've got, you know, 15,000 XP. I think that's quite a lot to be getting. Let's see what challenges we've got here. Might got a few more burn cards. Let's leave the lobby quickly. I don't want to force them into another match. What did I pick up? Oh, I love it. Yeah, more lethal carbine. That is what I want. I had pathetic legs for the entirety of that entire game, didn't I? Your Titan eject causes an extended nuclear explosion. Nice. That's very cool. Well, that's been the Titanfall beta. It'll be sad to say goodbye to it, but great to say hello to the full game in early March. We will be having a lot more on Titanfall. If you've kind of enjoyed this gameplay stuff, we should do some more. If you liked it, let us know. It's been an absolute pleasure doing it. It's nice to be playing something I really enjoy playing. Yeah, I guess. Yeah! Anyway, till next time.